what's up guys? Welcome into Oblivion. This will be, well, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, if I upload it after I'm done with the games that I'm currently playing, but if I don't, it will be the third game that I'm playing at the time. Yeah, so welcome in. Oblivion's probably one of my favorite games, so this should be pretty enjoyable. Okay, so let me lower some of this stuff down, because I'm using fraps again, so you know, I bet you the music is really loud. So it's kind of annoying that I can't edit audio anymore, but I will do a new game. Yeah, DX Story just isn't working out right now.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Sorry about that. We're gonna be a dark elf because they're balanced with destruction magic and they can do some sword combat, so that's good. And I'm gonna focus on being a mage in this playthrough, so something I haven't done before, so I'll probably make the game a little bit more fresh. Let's see what's going on. To push forward, yeah, okay. Let me activate subtitles real quick. No. Audio, maybe? Are you serious? Subtitles isn't in the menu? Ah, here we go. Okay. So that guy, I think you can, yeah, if you come back here after you get out, you can talk to him. I believe there's a mission where you even are interacting with him. It's been a while since I played the game, but I can provide some insight every once in a while. Let's look at what spells we have. Okay, so we're going to be using Flare because we want to get our magic up, well, our destruction skill up. In case you aren't familiar with the Elder Scrolls series, at least since Oblivion, the way you level up is by getting your skills up rather than just killing things to get XP, like you would in Fallout. But I doubt you're new if you're watching this, because this game's pretty old, and most people would just be watching Skyrim or playing Skyrim. Oh, I look pretty good with my greased back hair. Yes, I will stand over here. The AI is just hilarious in this game, because they just had like these weird expressions. Like, look at Septum's face, he looks hilarious. Well, he looks scary, but most of them just look stupid and funny.
This is the day. Gods give me strength.
Gods give you strength indeed, Mr. Uriel Septum. Okay.
Assassins attack my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Well then, who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why Why am I in
Perhaps
jail?
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you
Doubt
have
it.
done, it does not matter.
By the 9.
That is
They
not
say
what
that a
you
lot.
will
If you
remember.
see anybody say by the 9, it's like the catchphrase of all these religious freaks in this game. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
No matter what you really say, he always kisses your ass, so you don't really have to worry about, like, making, like, karma decisions. Like, if you say one thing, the story will completely change or whatever. Okay, so we got Boris and the Emperor and another guy. Okay. I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard, by the way, if you can't hear it, but yeah. I'm playing this on PC also, that's why I can zoom out like that rather than just having like a third-person view. But you won't be seeing much third-person because this game is not very third-person friendly like Skyrim is. Ah, look at that damage. Let's take his robe. Okay. Equip that so he looked cool. I always used to take their robes because I liked how they looked, but since we're a mage anyway, we might as well be wearing a warb. Well, a warb, really? A robe, that's what I meant. I don't know what that meant. I look just like him.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Okay, so at this point, I tell you to just back off, and that this path is where we have to go through, so we have to wait for it to open. To ready your weapon. Yeah, okay. Ah, damn it. There we go. Damn it. There we go. Okay, so we can loot this rat meat. We may actually need that later. Oh, it's Captain Reynaud. I don't think we had to loot a body up there. I usually do, but I didn't this time. Okay. So, there's some goodies over here. I'm running really slow right now, but I've been playing on a different character, so you get faster as the game goes on. Okay. Let's keep walking. Oh, I pressed the wrong key. Down he goes. Okay. So, you can either get a lockpick or you can just loot this guy. And we'll take this and this and this. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory in the first part. I'll get more tutorial-like as we go on. Okay, so he's telling us how we can cast spells, but we already know that. I didn't know that they went down with one hit. That's pretty good. Oops. Come on, F. Okay. So, rat meat. And, let's keep walking. Oh, yeah. Run is off. That's why. Yeah, for some reason, auto... I think I have to press caps lock to turn that on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the rats will fight the zombies. Damn it. There we go. No one left for you to fight, rat. Okay, so we can loot this. Mort Flash may work out later for some alchemy stuff. Oh, now I'm running a lot faster. Yeah, I knew something was wrong. Okay, take that. More lockpicks. Lockpicks are actually hard to come by unless you're planning on killing a bunch of thugs. I don't know, I never found someone who actually sold them, but that's just me. There could be some way to get them and I don't even know. Ah, I don't have enough magicka. You kidding me? I checked the difficulty. What's that kind of gameplay? We'll keep it at that. Just to keep it entertaining. Yeah, let's get all this food. I don't really need the armor, and it will just weigh me down. Okay. Let me put my dukes up. There we go. Okay. Oh, whoops. I thought there was going to be a goblin coming up, but I think that's in the next door. Okay, so let's keep on heading this way. It's pretty linear. Yeah, but I put a ton of hours in this game, so I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. Okay. Chest. Got some healing potions. I can sell that later. Yeah, you can hotkey items. That's another big thing. Good. Destruction skill increase. So I don't think I missed anything. Whoops. So we can head through the door. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so you can put your sneaking to good use. The eyeball is pretty much as if they can see you or not if it's completely full. Oh, bam, sniped. Okay, so if it's completely full, then they've seen you and they've detected you. If not, you can sneak behind them. Okay, so we just got our first alchemy item. So let's check that out. Yeah, okay. So, what you can do is, with this item, you can combine items together to make potions. The concoctions really don't make any sense, but you can still do it. So, if you have a tomato, out of all the items I have right now, I cannot use anything with that. So, if you have, like, let's say, rat meat and mort flesh, you can create a potion with that, and your alchemy skill goes up. And just by looting a lot of things, you can really boost your alchemy skill, so something to keep in mind. Anyway. Okay, so this is easy. There you go. Some torches, some gold, I'm liking it. Okay. We don't really need a torch right now. Oh, fuck. I forgot about going through this other side up here. Whoops. Did I go the right way? No, I did not. Oh, crap. There we go. There's a spot where you can push a ton of logs down. I don't know if I missed that. I could have. Oh, no, I didn't. He triggered his own trap anyway. That must be coming up then. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Fun fact, if you actually jump on these logs, you will be killed, so you don't want to do that. Had that happen to me before. Okay, so lockpick and some arrows. We got a good amount of lockpicks. Die. Okay. Let's take some more potions. Even if you don't use them, they sell pretty decently, so you wanna make sure that you grab everything that you can, and potions don't weigh that much, so that's always good. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. One hit. For good measure. And another one hit. He didn't see me. I could have gotten a sneak bonus, but I didn't really feel like getting that. And then there's one last enemy who I think already saw me. Yeah, I think he did. See if I can snipe him. Oh, it's the guy next to me who saw me. Okay, so that guy's dead. Nice. Pretty soul gem. We'll take that. And where's his staff? Here it is. Okay, so we got our first weapon. And it is a staff that does shock damage. We look pretty cool right now. Actually, I'm gonna turn up the difficulty because I don't want to get flack for not having like the highest difficulty. So we'll put it back on normal. Okay, so gotta go through here and yeah, my fatigue is low. If you jump up in the air a lot, your fatigue will be low, but your acrobatic skill gets better, so might as well jump around a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, and we're back with everybody. Now, if the AI was actually smart, they'd be like, whoa, it's a bunch of people in red robes. Isn't that what our enemy looks like? But they don't put two and two together. Okay, so we can shock this guy. I don't want to use up the charge on it, though. So I'll just keep it on our back to look cool. He must help us. Okay. Like, look at that. Everything freezes behind him. He just is the most creepy character I've ever encountered. You know the 9. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree with him.
All my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
Everyone.
I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Okay, so there's many options. I'm gonna go with the mage, or actually, even though the titles seem pretty straightforward, you have to read every one of them. Okay, confers a 100-point bonus to your magic attribute. Oh, we don't want a weakness to magic. No, the thief, we don't want to do that. No. Let's see. The shadow. This could be good for stealing things, now that I think about it. Oh, that'd be good just for getting around. We're gonna go with the shadow, and I want to play around with that ability. And the mage sign isn't even that good.
Show the end of my path.
Only gives you a little bit of bonus magicka.
Necessary end will come when it will come.
Okay, what about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the shadow shall hide you from
I love how this game has
destiny.
voice actors. Had enough of this Nintendo bullshit.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No
Aren't you
trophies
afraid
of
to
my
die?
triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned
Yeah, okay.
I go to my grave. A tongue.
Yeah, okay, so pretty much what he was saying there is
You may
that...
as well make yourself useful.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't want to talk to him. He doesn't really offer much. But what he was saying there is that he's pretty much knows that he's gonna die because of the gods and all that crap, so we're still protecting him, but the blades just want him safe. And so do I guess. I don't know. You don't really get chained that much to the character, so his eventual doom doesn't really mean that much to the player. Oh, crap. Let me pin this to 1, and then 2, and 3. Okay. 1, okay. That way I don't have to go into that menu as much. Holy shit, that guy does quite the amount of damage. Nice job, Barris, or whatever his name was. That Barris? No, that's Glenroy. Also, if you plan on being a warrior, you can actually take one of their swords, because one of them dies really early on, so you can get their sword if you want to. But you get it removed from you by the end of the dungeon, so just keep that in mind. But you can regain it once you join the Blades later, which isn't that much of a spoiler, because you pretty much know that's going to happen. Man, do I look cool with a staff with a goblin head on it. Or is that an orc head? I think that may be an orc head, I don't know. Yeah, but as far as this game, I'm going to try to play through all of Oblivion and the Shivering Isles, so whatever that puts us at, that's what... Wait, let me heal up. Yeah, so I'm gonna... It's gonna be long, so I don't know. Because I don't plan on just doing the main quest and then moving on. I'm gonna do the... Well, a good amount of side quests too, so there may be a few episodes where we don't even touch the main storyline or parts, like I called them, but I don't even care anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go into the side thing, and in this part is probably the most you ever talk to Uriel. Look at him. Stop smiling at me, punk. He's so happy. It's sickening. You may want to go out there and fight. See, that's what I'm talking about. For the Emperor, run into a wall.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Will do. So we get the Amulet of Kings, and we can't do anything here, so... Die, you dumb assassin. So, there goes Uriel. And you can't loot him either. He's saying he failed, he's all beating himself up. I must take it to Joffrey. There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Wayland Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the lock gate. That's where we were headed. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City, or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door to the sewers.
Okay, so we're gonna go through the sewers.
But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're experienced enough to handle them. Am I right?
Yes, Yes, you are right. Okay, so we're gonna pick the last part of our whole, like, class selection. So, it is more of the class part, because, the other part is just like a special perk, while this is like a specialization and your favorite attributes and all that, so it is a lot more important. So we're gonna start at the bottom this time. So, the Witch Hunter, you focus more on ranged combat, and I think you do some magic. Warrior, that's pretty much what you'd think it would be. You just hit things with the sword and get hit. Thief, that's pretty much you run around, and it's a pretty fun thing to play because you're very fast and you're good with a bow and daggers and other one-handers. I believe this is the one that I recommended. I don't want to do that. I may do the sorcerer. I don't know the difference between intelligence and willpower, so we'll come back to that. Nightblade. Not gonna explain all of these. I think I'm actually gonna be the mage. So, if you wanna go through the character select screen, you can change this before you enter the world, though. So, he'll always recommend you something depending on what he sees you doing. So for people who are new to the series or just RPGs in general, they gives you one. Okay, so I'm gonna head straight to Joffrey. And then after we finish talking to Joffrey, we'll move on. Now, funny fact is that, well, fun fact, not a funny fact. You can still get like 8 hours of gameplay with never even talking to Joffrey, just because there's so much stuff to do. So, if you don't like the main quest, you can still get your money's worth. Anyway, we're gonna exit to the sewers. I don't know why I said sirs. But in this game, like in Skyrim, the special gimmick was dragons, and in this game it's all about the Oblivion gates, which you'll see in the world of I almost said Skyrim there, but you'll see that all throughout Oblivion. They don't come down from the sky and attack you, but they will do some damage if you go in there without your head on straight. Okay, so we're just gonna take down these guys. I'm not gonna spend much time looting them, even though they may have some valuables. Yeah, need all the lockpicks that I can get. Especially when we go on our first crime spree or two. It's very good to have lockpicks. Die. Oh, no liquor. May have sounded like I said liquor there, but I said looker. Yeah, so we're gonna end this as soon as we get out of here, which will be shortly. Yeah, it's coming up right here, okay? So, on the next part, we'll be going to Joffrey's place. Until then, I'll see you later. This is Adam, signing out. I'll wait for the loading screen. Come on. Okay, so, as you can see, the beautiful world of Oblivion, yeah, okay, is upon us. So, we'll head out and do the main adventure after this.